Welcome to the Tipsy 2.
So
Well-
what are we doing? What are we talking about tonight?
Have you been watching Vanderpump
Mhm.
Rules?
Yeah.
And have you watched the latest reunion, which is part one?
Yes.
Oh my God. All right, let's talk a little bit about their fashion, if you can remember.
I love her. Okay, so I was totally addicted to this season for Vanderpump Rules. And then so what are we at? Thursday? So this was on Tuesday night, right?
Yeah.
So okay, yeah, I remember it. Merrick popped that up. Okay.
Mm.
Okay, let's start with James. He was talking about how he's very Kennedy-esque,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
What
He
do
looked
you
good.
think?
He looked good. I
I
liked
think
it.
James looked good. I think he did look
It's
good.
sharp. It's like his vibe.
I'm not a huge James
He's prep-
fan.
I'm not
but
either.
I enjoyed him.
Yeah. I like the little
Um,
pink preppy.
Mhm.
It's a vibe. I don't hate it. It's good.
It's cute. Okay, Lala. Okay. Right out there, but Lala is pregnant and she did announce that she's going to have a little girl, right?
Yes.
It was a girl?
I think
Yeah,
so.
I think it
Yeah.
was a little girl. And so
She had a
yay.
full sperm donor this season.
That was
She
amazing.
she had a whole party at Lisa Vanderpump's, and where they had an entire portfolio where they went through all of the potential donors
Yeah.
and their background and
I wish I could go back and do that. I mean, and have the kid. Listen, have the kids that I have now, but maybe have a third one and be able to do that and let them help pick it out.
it would be interesting to be able to be like, I want his hairline and his height and his intelligence and his this or that.
What do you think about that? Do you think that, I know some people were questioning it because, her whole thing with Randall and the baby, and she's gone through so much of the custody battle and stuff like that.
Mhm.
And she's like, I want this to be my baby, my child. I don't have to share it with anybody else, whatever, Do you
Mhm.
think that's okay?
It's
Do you
weird.
think
It's weird.
Weird or not?
I do kind of think it's a little bit weird. I get where she's coming from though, because she's fighting so hard with Randall with the whole custody and
I totally get it, and I'm on board for it because honestly, if you can do it without a man, that is gonna.
you're in a
probably-
weird space.
No, I feel like if
You're in a
she's
weird
if you could do
space.
it without a man and you have the means to do it, and you don't have to worry about ever having to fight with him over custody or anything like that.
I feel like you're
Kudos.
kind of over men right now. You're very Kyle Richards. And I get it.
I don't know why I'm wearing a baseball hat. No, I'm just.
I don't know why I look like Morgan.
No. Anyway, okay, let's move down.
Okay.
Katie.
No. Lala's
Lala.
dress.
Okay,
She's
yeah.
wearing a very violet sweetheart neck, very high slit.
The bosoms
Chiffon.
are up, but she's pregnant, and
Got the
she was talking about
extensions.
how she's not going to have those for very long. So yeah, she
And
looks
she
good.
also implied she's having a lot of all of the suitors are she's pregnant
Yeah,
with a donor, but all of the suitors are coming. Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
it must be the
sniffing-
pregnancy glow.
It's she's putting out the hormones.
Mm-hmm.
And so I don't know if she's actually, I don't know, could you have sex with somebody while you're pregnant and it's not you have a donor baby and you're still out there on Tinder or whatever you
Yeah,
are?
for sure. Only because she was like, "Oh, I'm
Not her. I'm talking you. Would
Oh.
you do it?
okay." Yeah, I probably. I mean, not I wouldn't be out there
total
every
whore.
single night, But she was saying how she gets Merrick horny because she's so she's pregnant.
Our producer's
she's
very pure.
But she wants that, and I was like that when I was pregnant too.
Wow.
So I totally get that. Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
I
You were
crave
like-
potatoes. I would like fried potatoes and a heaping mound of carbohydrates on my plate, please. Sex with strangers wasn't really in my
Wow.
Wasn't my
Interesting.
vibe.
Very interesting.
isn't it?
Hmm.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, let's do the cheers. And there we go. Ding. Next is Katie. Okay.
Mm.
Mm.
Okay. I'm not a fan of Katie. I think it's been well documented. I don't know why she can't get it right. It's irritating. It's frustrating. Her fit and finish is never on point at any reunion. Sometimes throughout the season, she looks good and she gets it right. I'm not saying she looks bad. She looks fine. But she always wears something that's ill-fitting or doesn't complement her figure or body. Yeah?
Yeah. Okay. So I was never really a Katie fan, clear back to when with the eyebrows and the tequila Katie when she was like
A psycho.
psycho and stuff like that. Although I did kind of understand where she was coming from every now and then. Okay, but her and Schwartz are done. They're
Mhm.
divorced. They're doing their thing. I find it mildly irritating that she still has some kind of hold over him about women that he dates. I don't know whether it's just Joe or whatever, but her whole new aura and look, I get it. I guess I kind of get it. I'm just going to go out there and say the cutoff jean jacket
Mm-hmm.
was horrific. I hated it. I hated it. I hated that look. I didn't like that on her. I don't know what she's trying. I don't know. Is she a lesbian? Is she
I don't know. I don't. It's
bi?
new. It's
Is
new.
she not? And whatever she
And by
is,
the way,
that's cool.
Standing there with a cast in her dress. Yeah, she kind of looks like a baked potato.
No, her whole newfound fucking like attitude that she has about everything is just so goddamn annoying to me. I can't even fucking stand it.
Okay, don't
Like,
go into
seriously.
some sort of Keanu
Like,
Reeves.
I'm serious. Like, it just makes me crazy. Like, it's just like she's got this hold over Schwartz and she smirks and she thinks it's okay. And then she's got this hold over some other women or. I don't get it. I mean, and I'm not anybody
I feel like
to
when she's
say I
we're
get
talking
it,
about
but-
her fashion. So like,
Oh.
I think as she's like, oh,
Sorry.
reel her back in. That dress, as she stands there, looks fantastic. I mean, it looks good. It looks very curvy. She looks very whatever. But what she never considers, which is so irritating, is that the entire reunion is when you sit down.
Mhm.
And sometimes when you stand like a, very statuesque and like whatever, you look one way.
Right.
And then when you sit down, things don't make sense. And that dress does not make sense on Katie
That's why I
sitting
have a
down.
cutoff t-shirt on tonight, like when I sit down.
Right. You're thoughtful about your silhouette when you're
I'm
sitting.
just kidding.
She's
I don't know.
not. It's
I
irritating
don't know.
to
It's
me.
not one of the
Her fit
better
and finish never looks good. Period.
Never. Like,
Period.
and the whole slicked back hair thing. I get it. And for a minute, I was like, oh, she looks really good. Like she's, I don't know. I just don't get it.
I feel like season 1 or 2, whatever, Vanderpump, Katie was the cutest one to me.
You think?
It was Stassi and Katie. I thought she had the cute bob. She just was cute to me. She was very like cutesy. And I don't know. I think she's just gotten so bitter and angry and hateful.
Yeah.
And it's
I
just
just
like
feel like
project.
she's so bitter, so hateful, so angry that she's projecting it out on everybody.
There's so many people that love Katie, so we're like really.
I'm
They're gonna come for
not
us.
saying I don't love Katie, but like she's so bitter and so hateful right now, and I get it. Like I totally do get why she is like that, I guess. But like, can we just see like a little bit of a softer side to her? Maybe like she's just coming for everybody, and it's just I don't know. It's annoying.
Okay. Well, moving on fashion, let's move on to the queen bee this season, Ariana.
Mm-hmm.
So like last year, everybody talked about how she had this revenge dress, the
that
red
dress
revenge
last
dress.
year was amazing.
She
I
was
did
like,
love it.
Yeah, she was like, I'm
And
here
she
to
looked
show
amazing. Yeah.
Tom Sandoval what he's missing. This year, I was like,
I feel like she could have brought it a little bit more.
like the hair wasn't herring, the dress
I
wasn't
feel like
giving.
she was just like, I'm so exhausted. Can we just get this
right.
over
I
with?
just got done with Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah, I'm just tired. Can we just be
Like,
done
I'm
with this?
on Love Island hosting.
Yeah. Like, I mean, it's kind of pretty, I guess. I don't know.
It's okay. It's not.
It's an okay dress.
If I didn't watch the show and I didn't know she was like the thing, I would overlook her completely.
Yeah.
With this outfit, this look,
Mhm.
whoever her stylist is,
Yeah.
didn't bring it this year. She must not care or whatever.
Yeah, I agree.
And I don't know why Lisa's looks like Liberace.
I don't know. She always wears those kind of jackets and stuff like
sparkly. You can't tell in this photo, but it's very sparkly,
very sparkly.
shoulder patty. Very.
I just feel like it made her very cut off. I don't know. I mean,
I'm not even sure why
I don't
she's
even
still
care.
there.
I love Lisa Vanderpump.
Not one person is like bartending at any of her establishments.
Yeah.
What's happening?
Well, we'll get there, I guess. Tom Sandoval.
The only thing he has going in this particular outfit is the fact that he's wearing emerald green, which I love. Emeralds.
Yeah.
There's nothing more devastatingly seductive than an emerald green on a redhead.
There really isn't, but I really do like his outfit and I like his shoes. Too.
Normally he's outrageous and he actually looks kind of normal.
And his hair looks kind of normal tonight.
He's being normal.
He's being normal.
Okay.
Okay, I'm good with that. Schwartzy, he's the same.
He's
yep.
Schwartzy.
Same. Sheena.
I don't mind Sheena's
I don't
dress.
mind her. I like it. Yeah, I think it's very pretty.
It's very, she's wearing very like prom hair from like the early 2000s. Let me have these like strips with the high bun. Very prom. Yeah. And her husband, not matching her, but he looks very prom too. Like, hey, I'm the cool guy that wears like the different kind of jacket at prom.
Yeah. I don't mind him, Brock. I feel like he's stepped it up a little bit. At least he got rid of the man bun.
Yes. Yeah. I know he's never looked better physically.
Yeah, he looks good.
Yeah, I don't mind.
I like it.
I don't mind him.
So
okay,
yeah,
that's
for
fashion.
Fashion. Okay, so
who was the most talkative for the reunion?
Lala.
Part one.
Lala. Do you agree?
Yeah, she was coming for Katie big time.
You think? Was she really?
Yeah, towards the end there.
Yeah, she was. God, I don't even know. I think last season's reunion was just so out there with Sandoval and Scandoval or whatever it was. And then this year, I feel like Lala and Sheena had to like make a place for themselves in this year. You know what I mean? Like,
well, so like I'm hearing that on their, as of today, okay, May 16th, their social media, they have taken Vanderpump Rules off their bio on like all their social media. The only one I think that still has Vanderpump Rules castmate or whatever is Tom Sandoval. Everybody else is like,
why do you think that is?
Because I think they're people are saying that they are gonna cancel the season. So I don't know, but like at the reunion, no, Lala was coming for Katie because Lala was pissed off that oddly her and Katie have been getting along behind the scenes and they've like been there for each other and they have each other's backs and they're whatever. And according to Lala, Katie has been saying behind the scenes on private conversations that she's upset with Ariana. Right. She's upset that Ariana and has been taking all these external gigs because of all of the press she's been getting for this whole scandal. She's been getting all these opportunities. Yeah. Like Duracell. She's been on Dancing with the Stars. She's gotten on Broadway in Chicago. Right. She's been doing Love Island as a as a host.
The Razor.
I think she's also had some kind of gig with like some moving company because she's moving out of the apart. You know, like she's getting all of these brand deals, which is fantastic.
But I feel like I've also it is fantastic.
But she has a sandwich shop with Katie.
Yeah, that's
not opening.
But if I were Katie, I would be like, what the like I wouldn't be like irritated that she's getting all these brand deals and stuff, but hey, listen, we started a sandwich shop. We need to finish this and be done with this and get this fucking open because now we are almost as bad as Schwartz and Sandy's.
Because that's exactly what she was venting to Lala in private. Yeah. And Lala kind of like
But did you see when Lala was putting it out there, Katie was like,
I thought you were a safe place, but now that I see that you're not, which I get, like,
and I felt her pain. I was like,
like if I bitch to you about one of our mutual friends, that would
be like me saying it out loud, and you're all.
I would be twitching. Let me find out that I tell you something in private, bitching about one of our mutual friends, and then you go tell her in an open space. I'm like.
How many times does that happen to us? Not even necessarily between you and I, but our mutual friends.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
I
Jeez.
know.
I don't know.
Anything I tell you in private is just that. Private, not to be brought up. See, everybody's accusing Lala of wanting to be a producer. She's too busy trying to produce the Vanderpump show. And so what she's trying to do is like pull the drama. You know, you're this, you're that, you're not this. I'm a real bitch. Like you're fake on TV, and then you're another person behind the scenes. Like she's trying to produce the show, and that's what everybody's irritated by.
No, like, but then I also saw. This is making me have the hiccups. I'm sorry.
Here we go.
Here we go. I also saw where maybe Lala and Sheena might be doing a crossover over to the Valley.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I feel like that's an easy peasy way to get out of it, because like the Valley, Jackson, Brittany, and then what's her name?
Kristen Doty.
Kristen. Which she was by far fucking that whole show up. Like, she has
All right.
no, like...
If